everybody's coming till the dog comes around.
Oh, here we go.
Man, fuck League of Legends.
What the hell, Vince? Read the goddamn script.
Monday Night Raw is the worst show I've ever seen.
What do YouTube? This your boy DieakasPrime.
Go ham.
The Elite X Dog.
Nobody.
And we would like to welcome you to Real Wrestling episode 81.
I thought you was the confit on Real Wrestling.
I change every now and then.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, you gotta keep it fresh, man. You know, keep everything fresh. Okay, Stomp the Yard / Stomping Grounds / Abandoned Ground / Battleground number 2 / Where I Buy My Lotion At just happened.
Hey, they kicked ass and took names.
I guess I could do that with lotion too. Yeah.
That was in the tagline, so I assume they did it.
It was an okay review. Let's get some scores.
I think I said it was an 8.
Did I watch this on pay-per-view?
Did you?
I don't remember half this pay-per-view.
Oh shit.
I had it on because it wasn't enough on TV.
Damn.
I know the first half was really good, but then it crapped when we got to Roman. Yeah, that's exactly what happened. It crapped when they went to Roman.
So.
Well, then Bayley and Alexa Bliss wasn't that great either.
It was okay.
Yeah, it was okay.
If I ain't follow the live chat up here, everything was all good to the main event, and then these folks like, I'm just saying my salt to unleash in this one moment, what were you expecting?
I was about to say, you knew the main event was gonna be crap. Baron Corbin was in it.
What ain't that?
No, it is that.
No, it ain't.
If it is, Baron Corbin sucks.
If you see a special guest referee match with the special guest referee most likely being a heel, you know good and damn well the match ain't finna be clean.
And it was a letdown too because they built that whole match of who's the special guest referee gonna be. And
It's a letdown.
Did we give scores?
But
I forgot the last.
Oh, no, are we giving scores?
Yeah, we give a score.
I was waiting for
Oh.
Gohan to give a score.
Oh, I was still thinking because I had to remember most of this pay-per-view.
Oh, I was reading that comment.
5.
Diakis.
5?
I give it a 5.
Okay. Nobody, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
I gave it a 6.5.
Okay, I gave it a 2. And it's not because the quality of wrestling was bad. No, that's never the case. It's because these convoluted ass storylines and they have no idea what the fuck they're doing. And don't get me wrong, the pay-per-view as a whole was pretty decent to me. But the problem is, it's just a maze of bullshit. And I don't like fiddling my way through bullshit to find, a better purpose. So, DieakasPrime will give this pay-per-view at 2. Now, if I had to just considering the wrestling alone, it's going to get a 7.3. But when you add all this convoluted bullshit and storylines, I have to give this pay-per-view a 2.
See, I agree 100%. I just didn't drop it that much. Like, if it was going based off the show, it's easily a 7.5. But I didn't care about hardly none of the matches because all the stories sucked.
Yes.
Every single one of them. The one I was entertained with a little bit was Bayley and Alexa.
And they dropped the ball on it to an extent. Did they?
Not really.
I don't even know. It's like
the Bayley Reclamation Project. God, never mind.
They're doing nobody in that storyline any
Bayley
favor.
Reclamation Project. I mean, damn it. You messed me up. The Bayley Reclamation Project was a success this time. It ended. It's over. She's finally fixed.
But she lost
Is
to
she?
Nikki Cross.
Yes,
Is she fixed?
Yes.
She's fixed.
It's
No,
over.
she's not fixed.
Yes, she is. Everything from here on out.
If you give her, give her 15 minutes with me, I'll find out if she's fixed or not.
No, y'all.
Wait, not that.
I'm not letting them off the hook.
Sorry.
Bayley was super over. Now no one cares. They ain't fixed the problem yet.
What the problem?
Here's the thing. If you reach a certain popularity and it drops and you can't even get to half that status, then they fucked up.
Oh, I wasn't talking about popularity. Her character.
Y'all talking about the thing is, she's not.
Is fixed.
No.
They fixed it.
They have to change the character because the character she's
They
supposed to
already
be.
did. She's more aggressive now. She ain't taking shit.
What is her character? That she's more aggressive?
Yes, that's all she needed. That's all she needed. She wasn't she was a punk before she got
that was her character.
Well, sometimes it don't work.
No, it ain't.
No, that's what I'm saying.
I mean, Becky Lynch will river dance until Sasha Banks slaps some sense into her.
This is true.
But that's what made the Bayley storyline so good, because when they tried to convert her, she wouldn't do it.
Yeah, but she at least got smarter than.
But she beat all of them. That was the best thing about it.
Yeah,
when she beat every person who tried to change her or told her she wasn't shit. She beat each one of them one by one until she got to Sasha Banks.
But then
she beat her for the title.
But she got smarter though. She wasn't as naive as she was.
And then who was her first challenger? Nia Jax.
And then we had Super Saiyan Bayley.
Exactly. The character worked. She's the underdog.
The problem is they brought her to the main roster, Super Saiyan Bayley, and folks said Bayley was better as an underdog. Like,
that was the issue.
But the problem is, y'all, first thing was, the other 4 horsemen came in, they was like to build them up. Folks were bitching about, oh, they were over in NXT. Why y'all building them up? We know who they are. They bring Bayley in as Super Saiyan Bayley, and folks say, man, we love Bayley as the underdog. It's like you can't have it both ways.
Nah, because when they brought Bayley up, the first thing they did was give her the title. You got to build to that with Bayley.
Yeah, here's the problem. They were building on the fact that she was so hyped up in NXT after they made the mistake of not jumping off of Sasha and them's hype up here, instead of having them team together up here and build up on Nikki Bella. Because first they only put Charlotte. The other girls were up here just in waiting. And folks complained that they did not rise up, just strap the rocket to them. They strapped the rocket to Bayley. Folks said they shouldn't have did that.
Yeah, because nobody said Bayley had to lose. All they said we had to build her up. They just straight gave her the title.
Yeah, but the thing is, folks said ride the wave. They were riding Bayley's hype wave off of NXT.
That's not giving her the title. That's just booking her strong.
Well, they were booking her strong at first.
They put the 2 damn strong. That was the problem.
She was booked 2 damn strong in NXT. She took 3 leg drops that became Super Saiyan Bayley.
Nah, she took more than 3 leg drops, man. It was like a cavalcade of leg drops, man.
Nia was a
assassinate. I agreed with that. They made Bayley too strong in NXT. I know she's the underdog, but now she's here. Like against Nia, she probably should have dropped the title right away.
Well, now she ain't the underdog. She's aggressive Bayley. She ain't taking shit from nobody.
She's ratchet.
Even if she get beat up every now and then, she still slap a bitch.
Here's the thing.
When it's time to slap a bitch. That's what Alexa found out Sunday.
I would be okay with that if they told me that. That's the like.
They did.
No, he's telling me that. If you watch the product, that's not what they're saying. They're not saying that at all. And then they still make a little stupid half the time. They just letting them win her pay-per-view matches.
Hey,
finally.
Old Bayley wouldn't have slapped that. Hey, old Bayley would not slap that cup out Alexa's hand.
You right.
And stand her down.
Yeah, old Bayley would have stole the second cup of coffee. Old Bayley would have let Nikki Cross get away with what she tried to do Sunday. She's like, nah, fuck that. Get out of here.
Old Bayley wouldn't have snapped on Sasha the way she did. She beat the shit out of Sasha.
No, I'm ignoring that. Since she's been officially reclaimed, I'm ignoring that failure.
Yeah, but the fact that it still ties into it.
Yeah, she was aggressive.
She wasn't taking that shit no more. Dr. Shelby fixed their friendship.
And then Vince
Dr.
said,
Shelby
you know what?
Fixed no friendship.
You know what?
He was
Bayley,
there 1 fucking week and left.
And
then we had some replacement bitch talk to him in silent because we didn't hear a word they were saying.
Yeah,
they dropped that angle 1 week.
Yeah, Bayley was.
He did the work.
Yeah, Bayley wasn't taking shit until Vince McMahon decided to ex-nate that and say, you know what, Bayley, you're about to take more shit. And she took it for another year till SmackDown fixed her. Week 1.
I don't understand why she had to cross paths with Alexa Bliss though. That destroyed her character.
Because of you mean
the first time?
I'm talking about on the main roster.
Yeah.
Because she was just every time she would cross paths with, it was like it was her kryptonite.
Yeah, they made her look like a bitch the first time with Alexa. Now they finally fixed it.
Yes, they did. They did.
Same thing with Roman and Brock. Every time Roman gets something going, here comes Brock.
I would understand, she put up a fight. She didn't put up any fight.
That was the thing about Alexa.
She just took it.
It was bad promo after bad promo after one of the worst promos of all time.
I can be hardcore too.
And then right before her match, she said she was gonna go extreme and beat Alexa, and then she failed to use it. And
she went extreme. She took her extreme.
And then Alexa beat her in 5 minutes.
Yeah,
I'm like,
that part is they're playing Bayley's character. She's too damn nice.
But the thing is, they dropped it like the next week. That's what I be saying. Like this inconsistent booking.
Hey,
they should have played on that and built her up to beat Alexa for the title. What they did, they went straight to Sasha, and Sasha beat Alexa for the title.
And then she choked the next defense.
Yep,
choked the next defense. And instead of getting a rematch, they went back to Bayley. And I'm like, what the fuck are y'all doing?
Yes.
Like when it comes to Sasha and Bayley, they have just been booking just has not been their friend.
I don't know. The best thing I seen them book when Bayley finally lost it.
Oh yeah, that's the only good moment they had on the main roster to me.
Yes, exactly.
Sure, they had a great run. Sasha had a great run when he first came in. Cause they were protecting Sasha like hell up here.
But not when she first came in. When
she first came in, they were protecting Sasha like nobody's business.
They put her in team bad, and then they just let Naomi and Tamina take all the falls.
Yeah, like I said, they were protecting Sasha.
That's not good booking. They just didn't have Sasha lose.
You had to bring up the team bad. Now I'm thinking about that stupid ass.
Yeah, they did the right thing by protecting Sasha. Yes, I agree with that. But she wasn't beating nobody, and they just lost.
That was the worst thing ever.
Yep.
But at least it gave them something to do.
And it hurt Naomi and Tamina.
Not much.
You said hurt Tamina. I don't think nothing can.
Because Naomi had just turned heel, her and Tamina was finna take over. I like that. Then they called them up, and then the mother hen, Stephanie McMahon, decided, you're going to be here, you're going to be here, you're going to be there, like she's playing with toys.
And after that...
Bayley, you can't even come up. And you're not ready.
Then not too long after that, Naomi got a title run out of that.
What, that about 2 years later. That's after she felt the glow.
But she still, but like I said, she got something out of it. And then for some reason shit on that. Which I like...
Timing is always bad timing.
It was great timing at first because folks like Naomi's finally over. She had a moment, then next you know.
Well, she got hurt. That's not her.
But she finally got over. Then folks started talking about the rear, how believing the rear view is a legit thing.
Actually, her getting hurt was her fault. She landed. Well, no, it could have been Alexa. Maybe Alexa should have positioned herself.
I blame.
But either way, somebody was at fault.
Yeah, it shit just happened. I'm just talking about initial push because I didn't have a problem with Naomi getting the title then, but that injury fucked her up. To the point where they had Natalya beat her for the title. Which I didn't have a problem with that either, because they need to do something with Natty.
Natty's only problem was she's a holdover from the last generation. So she just seen the old news and just in the way.
That's how Naomi feel to me now.
She's technically part of that old era too.
Yeah. Because I remember when she was a Funkasaurus.
You had to bring that up.
She hasn't been there at least almost 10 years now.
Yep.
Had to.
I'll look her up right now.
Alicia Fox has been there over a decade. That's why every time they gave Alicia Fox a little push and put on TV, I was like, I just don't see it. It's like
Hey, she ain't in catering.
She only 31.
Yeah, she came in young.
She ain't eating catering.
Who, Alicia Fox?
Yeah, I said
she might be in rehab. If that's where she at, I don't know where the hell Alicia Fox at.
She was on rehab the fucking drone.
Was she on Main Event not too long ago?
Was she?
I don't know. I don't even know why that show was fit.
God damn it.
Contract reasons. It's legit.
It's only on the network.
No, it's on TV in other countries that can't.
Oh yeah, you're right.
So it's there for contract reasons.
Yeah, you're 100% right.
But I mean,
I remember when Main Event first started. That was gonna be a great show. They gave you a legit main event every week, one match. The show only lasted an hour. They hyped up that one match for probably 30 minutes, and then the match probably went 20. I was like, this is a great concept. Until they started giving you Randy Orton versus the Big Show.
Hey, you got Main Event was just basically a spin off of Sunday Night Heat. And that's
but
Saturday
it wasn't on Sunday.
night.
It was on like Wednesday.
No, I thought it was just a spin off. Then that Saturday night show they tried to pull off. But then they pulled that Saturday night show just to compete with WCW, and I'm like, that was basically almost nothing but replays. At first, they had one live match, and I'm like, what y'all recording this at?
Like SmackDown is now.
Hey, remember Main Event?
Yep, exactly like SmackDown.
Remember Undertaker and Matt Hardy were on Main Event? Yeah, I mean, good times. But yep, SmackDown's fucked, but that's another topic.
Yep, that's
for later on.
Yeah, we're gonna get to it though. Trust me.
Okay.
Well, since SmackDown going to Fox, I'm not even really worried about SmackDown.
I am.
I'm worried it's gonna get canceled.
Fox will cancel a lot of shit.
They cancel it.
They'll be like, we got your money anyway though. Cancel this bitch.
Cancel it.
Back to USA.
I'm not really all that concerned about SmackDown. That thing going to Fox. I'm like, in the world, Fox up here that's gonna be going down by the time they get by the time they actually have a split network. I'd be more worried about USA and Raw.
You gotta. A lot of hope, because if you go by the past, they're gonna pay attention to SmackDown for the first month.
Bro, it's on Fox. Fox got way more viewers than USA.
Yeah, but SmackDown been all over the place, and they done the exact same thing with SmackDown every single time
On USA.
This is why SmackDown just got the USA like recently.
No, I mean on USA. I mean they finna go to a much bigger network than Raw.
No, that's not what I'm talking about. I'm talking about every time SmackDown move or go to a new station, they hype it up for a good month and then they forget about it. Like, I believe it when I see it. That's all I'm saying. If you go by the track record, they're just going to give up on SmackDown after a month.
Oh, no.
No.
According to the reports, you will know SmackDown's on Fox. Because according to the reports, Terry Bradshaw is going to tell you he's going to be on Fox. Skip Bayless is going to tell you he's going to be on Fox. Colin Coward is going to tell you he's going to be on Fox. Christine Leahy going to have...
Well, I know Colin Coward won't be one of them.
Christine Leahy going to have one of them on First Thing... not on First Thing First, on... whatever that show she got, Fair Game. First thing first, Chris Carter gonna remind you, Jenna Wolf gonna remind you. No, you will know. But if the reports are true, you will know. They will not let you forget it's on Fox.
I'm like, Fox was a little too much money in this.
But that's not the issue though, man. I'm talking about WWE actually doing something with SmackDown. They already got their money.
The thing is, they can quickly lose their money.
Well, they were doing something with SmackDown, but you know what? I won't. I tell you, I'm gonna wait. I'll wait.
You know what?
That's
basically what they show telling us now. Let's just wait till October, because the shit they putting on TV now.
I'll wait till SummerSlam. If Shane can still walk and speak clearly after SummerSlam, they failed.
They need to do what
everybody has failed.
They need to do what they did in 2014. I think that was the year. Yeah, when they already had SummerSlam booked and they booked backwards. They already knew exactly the match card for SummerSlam, so they just went backwards with what they booking.
Well, shit,
and that SummerSlam was amazing.
Well, shit, that would look like they doing now.
No.
Cause I mean, Brock Lesnar thing already seems to be. Brock Lesnar thing already seems to be. We'll be figuring that out. What's about to happen with him? It's gonna be the way they looking. They got Kofi 21-0 right now. Seth 11-3 in the same time span. I'm like, Brock catching on one of them 2 round SummerSlam. I mean, that's most likely. The way it's looking, and the fact that they put off the whole Brock part thing, and Brock has been out since Seth assassinated him.
I'm not even looking forward to SummerSlam. Like,
I don't know. I think
because I see how the matches. I see a couple of matches they plan on doing. It's just. And then they're gonna be a 1 month build to the Universal, unless they're gonna do Brock versus Seth at the show.
I don't know. Here's a stupid idea. Let's have Kofi and Seth. Let's have them hold all the way to Survivor Series. Usually, when they have the champions go against each other.
I don't even know they're gonna do that.
Well, if that does happen, right? Then have Brock cash in on the loser.
That's a good idea.
Yeah, that's a great idea. That means it won't happen.
See, I told you I have some logical fucking ideas. It just
that's actually a really good idea, because you don't know who he cashing in on.
That way you can build prestige.
but
on both of the belts, up to that time.
But let's be real.
The Universal title has no prestige.
Let's be real.
Exactly.
If we do get to that point, your idea, everyone's gonna see coming.
That's why it's a great idea.
It's a great idea.
No, that's why it would be a great idea then. Because now it ain't a swerve since we can predict it. So since we can predict it, WWE does it. It was like, you can be like, I fucking knew it, and then it gets over. You can't pull it out of nowhere.
You hear that, WWE?
You gotta telegraph everything. Shoot, WWE gotta do this. You gotta start telegraphing everything. Just start dropping breadcrumbs here and there. Just see what happens. And when you do,
I am not dropping breadcrumbs anywhere in this fucking house. There's too many pests around here.
Well, I mean, we don't need any more ants, but I mean, WWE seems like they need ants, or their swerves don't get over.
Shit, they need something. They ain't road construction.
Hey,
I tell you this, WWE been doing a good job of not being predictable, actually being decent.
The problem is
the
problem is they're trying to not be predictable to get shit on for it.
Well, they're gonna get shit on anyway because they products up. But
this is true.
When they do good, I had to think about it. This is not everybody. When they do something good, the smart people point it out.
And then they get trashed for it. Like I said, I've been reading, or the way I get this Seth Rollins thing, this shit is funny. Cause I'm like, since I'm like this, and I know what I say. I'm not sure how many folks up here even just trolls, cause especially involves Twitter and stuff. These people up here be losing their damn minds on every little thing.
Yeah.
I'm like, dude, I was saying about we were talking the special guest referee thing. Like, it's a heel leading special guest referee match. Like, if you watch WWE from the 90s onwards, you already know exactly what you're getting into. It is not finna be a pure wrestling match.
Okay, let's come back to
I mean,
that when
it
we
has
get to
bullshit
it.
stamped on it.
Well, yeah, of course. Like,
I mean, they're like you go to McDonald's and bitch that you couldn't get no fried chicken there.
all right,
You know exactly what's at McDonald's. Except for salty ass Mighty Wings. That's the only chicken you get at McDonald's.
the type of people who actually thought the referee would be somebody who would call it down the middle, and Seth and Baron Corbin actually have a competitive one-on-one match.
Right.
There are actually people out there who think this shit.
Yes. If you see people talking dirty Twitter, like, they talk about Lacey and Baron Corbin messing up the match. Like, dude, have you ever watched a special guest referee match?
The fucking heels.
I think the only
what
special
you
guest,
expect?
I think the only special guest referee match where the heel ref really didn't do much with Mike Tyson, and he knocked Shawn the hell out at the end.
See, my
I
issue.
think that's the only one that actually was that looked legit.
Okay, let's get into the pay-per-view. I
Um,
don't want to say all the shit about the main event before we get to it.
okay. What do y'all want to talk about? Shit.
I
don't
don't know our rate,
What?
our accuracy.
What happened on this show?
Oh. Okay. I can go down the results real quick.
Well, if you count the pre-show, I only got 2 wrong.
So that means I got 2.
Drew Gulak ended up winning the Cruiserweight Championship.
Man, I'm so mad at the match. I said I want Drew Gulak
Yes,
to
you
win,
did say that.
but I'm gonna pick Tony Nese.
You did say that.
That's
I
how you
remember
feel.
that.
That's how you feel when you don't watch the product.
Hell, I don't.
I got what I wanted, but that ain't what I picked.
Bro, I watched that. I didn't get it. I didn't think that many people wanted Drew Gulak to win, but apparently he way more popular.
It was time for him to win.
Yeah.
Like, he should have won last year when he faced Cedric at SummerSlam.
Yeah, I agree.
So I think they wanted Buddy Murphy to beat him in his home country.
WWE where home field advantage does not exist.
It does exist.
Unless you're in Australia, I guess. The Iconics won on that show too. How many times do they actually win? Then in WrestleMania, that's it.
How many times did they defend the belts?
They actually defended once for what I heard.
Yeah, once.
Against some jobbers?
Yeah.
It was against Alexa and Nikki.
Yeah, that's right.
And Bayley cost them title apparently.
Oh yeah, I remember that. Okay, I remember
Yeah.
that now. Okay. Speaking of Becky, well, never mind. Becky versus Lacey. Becky retained.
Hey, did y'all know that Becky Lynch and Seth Rollins go together? I had no clue.
I had no idea
If Michael
either.
Cole hadn't told me 565 times, I would have not known that Becky Lynch and Seth Rollins was an item.
I'm just imagining how they would fuck up. You know, just saying, man, because they both like CrossFit, so I can imagine them doing some CrossFit shit.
What is so funny? Seth
Just
Rollins.
saying.
I'm not sure the Bleacher Report's podcast or the Sports Illustrated podcast. Bleacher Report just streaming it. Seth actually explained the whole thing. They said that's on them. They agreed to do it. Is that if it gets too awkward, they will kill it.
Okay, well,
So Seth Rollins said everything they doing is just with their own approval.
it still seems awkward because Seth looks a little uncomfortable.
It
No,
probably
Becky's the one who's uncomfortable.
That's what I was
No.
just about to say. Because Becky, she's uncomfortable
Yeah,
with
she
it, so
told
it must
No,
be.
she straight said.
It must be all Seth.
She straight said that's how they planned. They agreed to do it how they want to do it. But the other thing is with Seth said straight said he's fine with Becky being presented as she's the one wearing the pants.
But Becky replied
That's
to
how it
a
should
tweet.
go.
Becky replied to one of WWE's tweets with a "Please stop, lads." That
At
means
this-
she's tired of this shit.
At this point, I'm not taking what Becky says on Twitter seriously.
Well, I think she was being serious. You know what? I agree with
Well,
you, Becky. We know you are.
First of all, I agree with Becky because Becky on Twitter is a whole different person.
Here's the problem. Everybody thought those tweets with Edge were real. Then this, to the point that Nature would call Edge to make sure Becky wasn't being disrespectful.
You know what?
And then like,
Well, see, but I
Man,
don't think.
people just
Well,
stupid.
you know, Becky wasn't.
well, Nature up here.
Hey, Nate. He
Well,
gets a pass. He
well-
in God, goddammit.
He needs to listen to Hulk Hogan then.
Well, Becky ain't fucking Edge, so I don't believe. I won't. Of course, I won't believe that. I
Allegedly.
believe it.
Yeah, but for Becky said it's awkward, but you forgot she changed her profile picture to a merger of her and Seth's face. I'm like, I mean, at the same time, what was it? Orton, whoever that was, liked the tweet, I mean, Daniel Bryan like to tweet, what's called list of wrestlers that's better than Seth Rollins. So I'm like, I'm not taking with too many. I'm taking with a grain of salt. Where most wrestlers tweet up, they kind of like, so many of them talk so much shit up there, like,
But not when it's out of character like that, because Becky on Twitter is savage. But then she over there like, please stop talking about my relationship. It's like that's a whole 180 from how she is normally.
Well,
that's the only reason I take it seriously.
If both of them up here said if it gets too awkward for them, they'll kill it. I mean, they still going on. Her like a random tweet.
They need to kill it just because it sucks.
I think it's forced. It's
too
forced.
Yes, that's my point. Like that, I said this when they first started doing it. I was like, man, this just don't seem right. Like they go together, just keep that shit behind the scenes. Like,
but the problem
we ain't gotta know all that shit. But of course, you know how WWE is. Our
problem
two
is
top stars, our two champions are going together.
The problem is they ain't went at nowhere near the level they did with Cena and Nikki, where they just tied them directly to a storyline that tight.
But you know what? You know why I got no problem with that? Because it led. I said this last time. It led to the proposal. That's the whole point of that. Otherwise, they never even acknowledged it.
But the thing is, they just say there was Miz and Maurice.
But I will say this: that wasn't John Cena's call, because John Cena wanted to face the Undertaker, and Vince McMahon had this great idea of y'all do a mixed tag match and then you'll propose after, and that's what Cena went with. And his reward was winning the title at Royal Rumble that year.
But the thing is,
AJ should have walked in the Mania.
They have been clipped on the fact that Cena and Nikki up here, or Miz and Maurice up here, awkwardness in there.
No, the real
or Rusev and Lana.
No, the real reward is that John Cena didn't go through the marriage and ended up getting fucked out of half his money. That's the real reward. Good job, John.
I was saying that's a bad example because there's only was one storyline. Now, there's only one storyline. I take back everything I said.
And then this is not much of a storyline. The most they did because of Baron Corbin and Lacey Evans.
It's a storyline now.
Yeah, because
maybe it wasn't before. It's one now.
Because it's an easy, simple tie-in.
It's just one route they should.
And it ties into the main event. I'm like, the fact that they actually did something up here that ties something together for once. I'm like, I don't like the relationship stuff that much because sometimes it takes over. I was like, right now they ain't did that much with it. Most they did with Becky was up here with Brock Lesnar beat the hell out of herself. She got in the ambulance with him. And then him walking in the hallway with a chair in his hand, and Becky up here just nods at him holding the chair.
Oh, then when she get ready to do promos, he right there giving her pointers and all that shit. That's what I was saying.
Yeah, but I mean, that's nowhere near as over the top as some a lot of folks make it sound. I'm like, I get it, but I'm like, they did a whole lot worse shit than that.
Probably because the story. So.
It got nothing.
Yeah, if I was Baron Corbin,
it got nothing to do. It got nothing to do with
hairline.
It got nothing to do with Seth and Becky being in a relationship. It's the main character. It makes Becky look weak. That's why they.
She wearing the pants in there.
Let me finish. That's why they're switching it where she's wearing the pants, because when they first started doing it, that's not how it came off. That's why I said something in the first place, because I knew where they was going with. They switched it up to try and make you feel like, oh, Becky's the one wearing the pants. I'm like,
she was at the very beginning.
No, she was not.
The only time they made her when she did it.
When they had her, like when Seth Rollins was got beat up Brock, they had her looking all concerned and all stuff.
He got fucking destroyed by Brock Lesnar.
They didn't. This is my point. They didn't even have to acknowledge that them two was an item.
And Becky,
only the people who knew was the hardcore fan.
And then they the ones who said they cool with it. As long as don't get awkward. Well, the thing is, like Becky didn't like. It wasn't like up here like with Brian and Bree, where Bree was crying over Brian getting fucked up by Kane, or Kane kidnapping Bree. That was way worse than anything they did with Seth and Becky so far. Because Bree and Brian, that whole storyline wrapped his Mania feud was crazy.
Yeah, that was stupid too.
But only Becky did was getting the ambulance after. only that Becky got an ambulance and Seth got fucked up by Brock Lesnar. But then the next time you seen her, when up here, Seth come and walk out with a chair, Becky up here acknowledges she's got that dented up chair, and Seth keeps walking with that chair. After he been wearing everybody out with it. Like they did a whole lot worse than they folks just overreacting like hell to some of that stuff.
Yeah, I know. Look at us overreaction.
Oh yeah, Becky won, people.
Oh yeah, Becky did a win.
We didn't even go into the match yet. We just talked about the beginning of it.
Anyway,
was there much to talk about?
There was a horrible.
This feud should have never happened.
There was a horrible spot in this match where Becky says back elbow, and I think she goes for that little not kip up kick, but that little turnbuckle kick where she jumps from the third to second and kicks off, right?
Mm-hmm.
And Lacey was out of position or whatever, so it looked really bad.
Bro, that botch was horrible.
Yeah, it was pretty bad.
And at least how Becky won the match plays into something that happens later on, though.
Yeah.
But yeah, she disarmed the women's right. She took her right away.
Yeah.
Actually, that feud with them should have ended right there.
Yeah.
You knew it wasn't gonna end because this is WWE. We gotta drag out bad.
No, I mean just because of Lacey.
We gotta drag bad feuds out. And, we have to extend those. We don't care if you don't like it or not. We don't care if it sucks or not. We're gonna extend it anyway. Because you'll watch, you'll buy it, and people still buy it.
All right, let me run through the rest of these results.
I only seen the Becky Lacey Evans match one time.
That was one time.
And this wasn't it because I didn't watch this match.
And that was one time too many.
Yeah.
I watched the very first time they fought.
All right, Lacey did much better. Wasn't the women's
And Becky beat her so quick I didn't want to see the match again.
Damn, Lacey fight much better than the women's classic thing. I was
Lacey?
like, her for somebody else.
I think she got beat. Did she get beat in the first round, or did she make it to the second round?
I don't
But yes, yeah, to what you just saying, yes, she fought much better than that.
I think she needed some more time in NXT.
Of course
You
she
should
did.
say that to half the roster.
But you know why she got called up. She's blonde.
Yeah.
She's sort of tall.
Yep, blonde and tall. And with a
Women-
nice rack. I don't
And
know
that women's
that.
Royal Rumble, they needed bodies.
Yeah, that too. Okay, I'm gonna go through the rest of this card. If y'all want to interject,
With the good call, Shayna instead.
go ahead and say. Okay, Kevin Owens and Sami Zayn defeated the New Day. Ricochet.
Second best match on the card.
I was shocked by that
Second best
result.
match on the card.
What's that?
I was shocked at the result, though.
I wasn't.
Kevin and Sammy needed a win.
Even though they made them look like losers again the next night.
Well,
And Tuesday.
that's because they are.
They're Canadian. What'd you expect? Is that going too far? Anyway, it was funny the way this Kevin Owens started out that match, though.
Yeah, I loved it.
Super kick party. Poor Xavier. He took like 5 finishers. He took like a shitload of punishment within like the first 2 minutes.
I would have been happy they would have just beat him then.
Yeah, I would have been happy with that too.
I wouldn't even been mad, cause I was like, that shit he just took, that's how that should have went.
Yeah.
Poor Xavier.
But the thing about it is consistent, because Xavier known to take a lot of punishment and always kick out. That's part of his character.
Mm-hmm.
That's why Kofi called him the kick out kid. Because he always kicking out.
And John Cena retired. Or ish.
Man.
Ish. He's doing hefty ad commercials. Or was it Glad? That's one of those.
Hefty.
Thank you. Okay, let's see here. Ricochet defeated Samoa Joe for the United States Championship.
Match of the night.
Okay.
Yep.
Daniel Bryan and Rowan defeated Heavy Machinery.
That was the third best match of the
That was a
night.
pretty good match.
And he had some pretty good spots in that match.
Agreed.
And also, a man that big should not be doing the suicide. Unless that was on Raw. I can't remember that Raw.
Who you saying? Was it Tucker or
I think Tucker.
had to be Tucker? Cause I know it wasn't Otis.
What?
I would have remembered that.
How about this? One of the big boys, real big boys, took off flying and had a suicide.
Yeah, it was this match. It was Tucker. Had to think about it.
This dude's pretty agile for a guy his
We're like,
size.
oh Lord, he coming.
Okay.
Let me say that about this match. This is the best match Heavy Machinery ever had.
I agree.
Cause how you in NXT and your best match was on the main roster? They didn't even have a match that good on NXT.
You can say the same thing for Elias.
Yeah.
But, he's already garbage, so.
Wait, wasn't you Heavy Machine around pretty much when the Men of Honor basically took over?
Yeah.
That's
Yeah.
probably why.
Actually, that match against them probably was good. I just can't remember it. I don't think it was at a takeover.
Nah, it was on a regular episode
Yeah.
of NXT. Okay, Bayley defeated Alexa Bliss.
The project is complete.
Okay.
That and the match should have been better when it was.
I got this match wrong.
Did I get this match right?
You were with.
Oh yeah, I did get
You
this
keep
match
over
right.
Alexa Bliss.
I did get this match wrong. I got this match wrong because I said the Bayley. Goddamn, there's too many B words. The Bayley Reclamation Project is a fucking sham. I don't care what nobody says. It's a fucking sham.
I just think this Nikki Cross Alexa
No
thing had to lead
disrespect,
somewhere.
nobody can. I can't even get nobody. I can't get nobody's name right today. Fuck.
Oh no, it's gonna leak. Nikki Cross need Nikki.
You
God
can't get
damn it! Nikki Cross better ask what happened to Nia Jax.
I don't think they're going. First of all, if they actually go with this same storyline 3 straight times in a row, I'd be shocked.
Have you not seen how evil that woman is? You can call her a goddess. Alexa Bliss is evil.
First of all, Alexa Bliss is very smart.
And evil.
That's why she's a 5-time women's champion.
Hey, you're
For
correct.
being smart.
You're correct, but that's
Think
nothing
about
to
it.
do by her being evil.
But think about it. Nia Jax is bigger than every woman on the roster. She can't be beaten. She would be my best friend too. I would never lose. I'm talking about even in the men's roster, I had Nia Jax in my backup.
But I knew
Shit,
Alexa.
I would never lose.
I knew Bayley was gonna win. Why? Because Alexa is a Raw superstar. So you want
Wild card.
it doesn't matter. She's on Raw. That's what because
You
even
know what?
though there's a wild card, the brand split is just
No, I don't think there's a brand split anymore.
No, I know we don't think it, but that doesn't mean Vince does. There's according to him, there's a brand split
There's a
with a
brand
wild
split?
card rule. And
Stop
Alexa,
having these SmackDown, these Raw people challenge for SmackDown championships then.
no, why would we do that now? No. We you know Vince, we must have these Raw people on SmackDown because otherwise how would Shane get 40 minutes of WWE
Yeah,
time
because
a week?
SmackDown's garbage, and everybody on SmackDown
please.
don't mean nothing.
No.
So we gotta keep pushing the Raw star.
No
Can
more.
we have people in suits that only look at numbers, not tell Vince how to run his company?
But I thought we hated
The 24/7, the 48/7 European something title.
Tell
That's great.
That's really good stuff.
Forcing the wild card rule, no,
Not so great.
that's not a good trade off.
You see that trade off is done?
So-
it cost you 10,000
So
seats, you dumb
anybody
motherfucker.
who's listening to this spoiler alert, Alexa's not winning 2 weeks from now. 2 weeks from Sunday either.
It's 2 weeks?
I'm picking Alexa.
From
It's
Sunday.
gonna
Can
be
we
it's gonna be
pay-per-view?
extreme rules this time, and we see what happened last time. So
You mean just
I'm
rules, right?
Yeah.
No
Well,
Oh
see,
wait, hold on. She ain't gonna win a
That
rules
happened
match.
last time because both of them were on Raw, but you gotta remember there's still a brand split in effect.
Is there?
Yeah.
Cause I'm confused.
I think
They don't even mention wild card no more. They
There's a
just
brand
say
split?
Sami Zayn's here.
They mentioned it twice on Raw.
They didn't mention it.
They ain't mentioned it all on SmackDown.
And they're starting to get it's crazy. Like I said, we'll get to that later.
They didn't mention on SmackDown, but he mentioned, I wonder who idea it is. Don't sound like Fox to me.
I smell some bullshit.
It's like some good old American bullshit.
Alright. Roman defeated Drew McIntyre.
I got that one wrong.
I think I got that one wrong as well. Kofi defeated Ziggler.
Yep.
Yeah, got that one
Yeah.
right.
And Seth defeated Baron Corbin.
Got that one right. So what I got? What 3 matches wrong?
Let me see.
Only ones that got wrong is the cruiserweight and New Day losing. That's
It's funny if
That's
I would have
the
just went with I picked Tony Nese because I went with logic, and I should have just went with who I wanted to win. And then in the Bayley Alexa Bliss match, I went with who I wanted to win. I should have went with logic.
I did absolutely fucking.
So if I would have just flipped those two, I'd been alright.
I did
I
absolutely.
went with Logic and picked Tony Nese because I had no idea Gulak was one that popular, and two that basically it felt like
He's
it
been
was supposed to be his
popular for a
time.
while.
Good luck been on the road.
Yeah.
Good luck been on the road for about over a year now.
Because I picked who I wanted to go. I was like, I'll pick Tozawa, but I was like I don't think Tozawa was going to get it.
Only people who beat Gulak are the people they really trying to push. Like Kushida. Kushida just beat Gulak twice in NXT. And then Cedric beat him. And I think Buddy Murphy beat him. So
Why is he still on that show?
well, he's not no more. Now he's not on any show.
I told you Vince up here brought a legit
yeah.
scale in
Buddy
there.
Murphy, he had a vignette show that he's going to SmackDown 2 weeks after the shake up, and then they create the wild card rule,
Hey,
and so much for that.
He had a promo where he thought he was going to SmackDown. They told him, "Hey, you're on the SmackDown brand. So when I'm gonna be on SmackDown?"
Also, Murphy
you're on the SmackDown brand. Nobody said you being on SmackDown.
Oh, so Murphy finally getting punched for lying? Good. Drake Maverick finally found him out. Good.
Drake Maverick get more TV time than
And so you're gonna be on SmackDown on the video game.
Hey, Drake Maverick not even on the brand. And he get more TV time.
Well, he keep chasing R-Truth around.
Yeah,
Technically, he's supposed to be a manager to AOP, but he ain't even that no more. Because they're not even on the brand.
Why he bring AOP to the way? R-Truth man that woman. See, Drake Maverick ain't using all his options. EC3, I thought I was like, man, Braun Strowman and EC3. They're like, man, how R-Truth gonna pull this off? I was like, Carmelo ain't can take one of them.
Oh, tug of war. Or arm wrestling match.
Then EC3 is drunk. Braun Strowman nowhere to be seen. And then Drake Maverick, I don't know where R-Truth came from, and I know where he pins him.
I don't know. It came from the crowd. Maybe he dressed up as one of those. Maybe he dressed up as I don't know. Tyus O'Neil or some shit.
Bro, the Wikipedia guys, I feel for y'all.
And one night, R-Truth became one of the biggest heels in WWE. Ruin that man's wedding. He didn't even get to consummate the wedding. She already asking for a divorce.
God damn. That's sad.
He didn't even get out the church.
That way he keep a sense of a belt more than his girl. He gets exactly what he deserves.
He's hilarious. It's fucked up, but hilarious.
They chose the right two to go with the 24/7 with.
EC3 got a title run for a moment.
Fucking Cedric Alexander got a title run.
Did
Jinder Mahal.
Did they change Robert Roode back to Bobby Roode since he ain't on TV no more?
No.
Because every time I see something online, they always mention him as Bobby. They don't even call him Robert. I'm like, ain't he Robert Roode now? I'm like, I'm confused.
Well, he cut his mustache, so.
He did?
Wait, he cut his mustache. He did full growth ego. But he don't look like a porn star no more, so that's probably not Robert.
Oh, he's Bobby again.
No.
that confirmed it.
He no longer looks like a porn star.
Robert Roode had the mustache.
God damn it.
Bobby Roode, well, I don't know what he got.
Well, you ran through all the matches.
Yeah, I read through all the
Yeah,
matches.
how long?
Y'all can just discuss now.
I ain't do bad on this show.
I did horrible.
I ain't watched none of the build up. So, that's good.
There was no build up.
Oh, yeah, that's right.
But
It's WWE
It was
we're
just
talking
a show.
but back to that main event though.
about.
I'm
Hold on, let me say something before you go in. First of all, Baron Corbin's a genius. I would have made the exact same pick. The problem is,
Goldham's actually smart.
he should have made sure that Becky was restrained. They should Leslie should have jumped Becky backstage or something, had her out of the building. Then he'd be champion right now. He ain't think it through.
I mean, he just got through busting tables.
He has the IQ of an Applebee's employee. Come on now.
He just got through
No
busting.
offense to any Applebee's employees out
You
there.
know, Lacey kind of screwed Baron too. If she was just fast counting the whole match instead of just doing it once, maybe he'd be champion right
Hey,
now.
But she was kind of faster than normal, but Seth was just kicking out too quick. She should have did the rapid fire counts.
Hey, nobody does a nerve problem. You forgot Becky disarmed her. She couldn't swing her arm that
That's
fast.
true. That is true.
You know, she has another arm, but I mean,
So that's who Seth should have blamed, because if she hadn't disarmed her, he would have retained it quickly.
The Nick Patrick damn classes or the
Well, I
damn
mean-
Scott Armstrong.
Oh,
classes.
somebody pointed out that she sold the wrong arm. I didn't even realize that. And then when she did it, I was like, yeah, that's right. You know, she was disarmed earlier. But then again, I didn't watch the first match, so I wouldn't have picked up on it.
bro, I didn't even know it was the wrong arm.
A fan pointed it out, and I was like, oh yeah. I had to go back and see the spot.
Bro, speaking of these fans, but I mean, first of all, some troll up here had managed to swerve the whole subreddit about his prediction. He called some things right to the point that he actually got flared for it. They said, well, we can't verify he's an actual insider, but the guy had made predictions. So he said, once he started believing it, I just started bullshitting, and he said, so he started talking about Bray Wyatt was going to be the special guest referee. So many folks up there were trying to figure out, from the Firefly Funhouse, right? So many people trying to figure out the signs of him that he's going to be in the match. I'm like, Bray Wyatt's not going to be in that match. But then the next hype thing came up was up here like, I get the expectation that Brock Lesnar is going to be picked because that'd be one guy Seth wouldn't take out with the chair. And I'm like, it should be obvious here. Lacey Evans fought Becky Lynch. Lacey Evans fought Becky Lynch, who's dating Seth Rollins. She's a woman, so Seth Rollins would not take her out with a chair. So she's obviously the best choice for a special guest referee. When she comes out, everybody lost their mind. Like, how can you pick Lacey Evans as a special guest referee? I'm like, who else was Corbin gonna pick?
I was let down, but then when she came out, I was like, this is genius. This is just genius. Even Seth, the look Seth had on his face, I was like, yes, this is just perfect.
Seth couldn't hit her with a chair.
Because they tried to make it seem like the special referee was gonna be somebody big, but nobody paid attention to the story, and I understand because they probably weren't watching the show. But Seth was taking out everybody. Like Baron Corbin was desperate.
Yep.
If he wasn't gonna pick it ain't like he just had somebody stashed away. All his picks was already taken out, and then everybody else they were scared to even accept it because they were gonna get taken out.
Yep. And here's the other thing. Why? For the folks who was thinking it would be Brock, why the hell would Baron Corbin pick Brock as the special guest referee or Paul Heyman?
Because he was desperate.
No, but his thing, the moment if Paul Heyman or Brock was the special guest referee, the moment Corbin would end the day Seth Rollins, Brock Lesnar would just cash in.
I had like a lot of
he's the ref.
A lot of people came up with that same theory. Like, there's no way in hell it can be Brock. My pick would have been Paul Heyman, but I didn't know because I don't watch the show that Paul Heyman already said that he would have to be a dumbass to actually be a referee in this match with the way Seth Rollins was taking everybody out.
Yep.
I didn't know Heyman said that because he would have been my pick.
But also his thing, he sounded a good pick, but none stopping Seth from just knocking out Paul Heyman with the chair. So that wouldn't have worked. And Seth probably would have took him out too, because if Paul Heyman's there's a good chance that Brock is in the back waiting.
You know what everybody's problem was? Thinking that this show was actually important. This ain't the show Brock would have showed up to. Like, we put too much thought into a B pay-per-view that won't be around next year.
We think.
Yeah, I think it's putting that much thought into it and then getting pissed at WWE for not reading their minds. I'm like,
stomping balls.
I'm like, it's still. I'm like, I get the Brock or Paul Heyman angle, but I'm like, you ain't thinking about it logically anyway. I'm like, that's a bad move for Corbin.
See, in the Attitude Era, you could think like this because anything could go down on any pay-per-view. But now they don't care about the B pay-per-view.
Oh, also, it was the Attitude Era. Here's what most likely would have happened. Brock Lesnar probably would have not cashed in on Corbin anyway. We would have been expecting, and most likely, Brock would just shook his hand or something like that and just walked out.
Yep, and then they would have had they would have formed some crazy ass alliance. With the briefcase being their backup plan. If they ever lose it, he would cash in and get it right back. It'd be some stupid shit like that. That's the type of shit that went on back in the day.
Yeah, it'd been Brock, Corbin, and Lacey Evans versus Seth Bickerage and I don't know. Seth had to find somebody else to do.
Probably would have been Roman.
Then Shane McMahon would be involved.
Yep. Then Shane and Drew would have screwed it up. You know. All this shit would have happened back in the day.
That shit's weird.
And somehow in Attitude Era fashion, Roman somehow would have went heel, and he would have ended up with the title and betrayed everybody.
He would have screwed. He would have screwed over Seth. Then they would have put the belt on him. That shit, man.
Then he would have went to Hollywood. We want to see him for like 2 years.
And then
finally cash in, he'll cash in on Kofi.
And then Roman would screw Baron Corbin, and Baron Corbin would turn face for some unknown reason, just because he got screwed over.
Yeah.
That used to kill me back in the day. I was like, why are you a good guy now? Like, because he got screwed?
He'd actually have a good hairline, yeah.
Hey.
This shit writes itself, man.
Remember when The Rock turned face because he got kicked out of the corporation?
Yep.
Like, why are you a face now? Because they beat you up? Why do Austin trust you now? Like, you would just screw him. It made sense for Triple H to kick you out of the corporation. He wanted your spot the whole time.
Man,
that's what he does.
I just thought about the name for the paper. This episode was called "Stomping the Middle Card."
Hey, you got the greatest heel to face turn ever. When somebody getting their ass whooped, all that dude had to do was yell, "Help me! Help me!"
I knew you were going when you started. That is the greatest one of all time. I still, to this day, do not get why Hogan beat up his own faction. Just because Sting said help me.
That is you.
I don't think we ever figured out why the hell that happened.
That was so Russo-esque.
Bro, that was so beyond.
That was Russo-esque right there, man. Holy shit. Russonian.
And of course, those fans, they pop for it. Those TNA die hard.
What? Bro, he started hulking up his homeboys looking like, what's up with Hulk?
We told him to lay off the cocaine. What is he doing?
And then old ass Hogan and old ass Sting beat down the whole faction.
Destroyed TNA's entire middle card. Or mid card. God damn, man.
Boy, the greatest assassin Vince ever paid for.
Oh, shit.
And that's what I got him. Hall of Fame.
But remember what I was saying before we started about the Seth Rollins Twitter thing?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, here's the thing. I was shit. Diaka's on the way up here.
Who's that guy?
I don't know.
Guy sucks.
But so the whole Twitter beef, right? So somebody up here just went straight off the deep end about this, and it's just how hopefully I don't fuck this up because this nigga's grammar. But anyway, this man, TLDR version.
Alright.
Seth Rollins fucked up big time, and is completely in the wrong. He has no business defending WWE and the non-WWE companies, wrestlers, and reporters have the absolute moral high ground, and they are legit better people because they shit on WWE.
Hold on. I was with you to that last part. They're better people because they shit on WWE?
Yep.
That makes no sense at all.
Oh, continue on. This
Okay,
is interesting.
now the long version.
Oh.
I mean, I get it. Seth feels insulted thanks to AEW and Moxley in particular. And also for some fucking reason, the dude said Moxley. This ain't Borderlands.
Yeah,
In particular, it's open season on WWE. Even when they have a good show, like Stomping Grounds mostly was, fans will shit over every part of it because that's what they want to do.
You're damn right. It's fun.
And yes, fans do shit on the wrestlers. Maybe not the indie darlings, but guys like Corbin and Charlotte and Nia and Bliss and Rousey and Reigns and Orton and Strowman and Lesnar and Naomi. Okay, I can go on.
This is horrible.
And most of the homegrown guys get shit on all the time by everyone, even supposed unbiased people like Meltzer. So Seth feels as a
Wait,
top.
what?
He's even supposedly by unbiased people like Meltzer.
Him unbiased. Every match in the Tokyo Dome is a 6.5 star match. Get the fuck out of here.
So Seth feels as a top guy right now, and as someone who sees tweets every single day about how his friends on the roster are shit, how he is shit, how the raindrops are his fault, how his girlfriend is shit, how he dated a Nazi, how they saw his small dick and laughed at it, how his company is horrible and takes blood money, and everyone hopes it dies a burning death so Cody and the Elite can take over. And his friend Moxley makes a point to specifically shit over every single aspect of WWE and mentally claiming that everyone on the roster is miserable and just begging AEW be their savior. That he needs to step up in defense of a company that he actually likes regardless of his issues. A place he wants to improve and make better, and a place that treat him very well, but he fucked up. He went after people he shouldn't have. He made claims he should have never made. But honestly, the biggest mistake was that he said anything. WWE is our enemy now, and all anybody wants from fans to wrestlers to reporters and people all around the world is to see WWE burn at the stake until nothing left is but ashes. So if Seth is smart, he will apologize for this tomorrow and give a sincere and heartfelt apology to the fans. Then he'll either keep his mouth shut like anybody defending WWE should, or openly support the indies and companies like AEW and New Japan and Ring of Honor and Impact, so that maybe, just maybe, when his contract expires, he can be welcomed back into those wrestling scenes once again and be forgiven and embraced by the fans. But you know who is smart? Rusev. Rusev shits on WWE on Twitter at every opportunity, which is endearing him to the non-WWE fan base while still cashing fat WWE checks. When his time on the roster is done, he'll be welcomed onto the indie scene with with open arms. I'm like,
Is that it?
yep.
Oh, that's it?
Yep.
All right, first of all, this moron don't speak for everyone.
First of all, he needs to learn how to use goddamn at all or etc. Jesus Christ, dude.
And first of all, no real wrestling fan want WWE to die. We just want the creative process to change.
Exactly.
That's it.
Yeah.
I don't want WWE to go nowhere.
No, me either.
Because first of all, let's say half the WWE roster leaves. They're not all going to AEW.
Hell no.
If anything, probably 3 or 4 of them. I'm talking about if half the roster leaves, only 4 of them will probably get a job at AEW. They already got their roster.
If half the roster leaves, that's actually a good thing.
half the roster leaves. That's almost about 80 people.
And you still have plenty of people to make stories
First of
around.
all, that would help Ring of Honor that's dying to death. That would help TNA that's dying to death.
Hold up. Half the roster of WWE would be 80 people? Are we sure about that? 'Cause
Nah,
I only see the same 15 every week. I mean, are we sure?
It'd be 80.
It would clear up a lot of space so you can actually build some people.
It'll help WWE by tripping because I think Conan you said that WWE is so big with their roster, everybody can't do anything.
Yeah.
But I'm like, if half those guys lead the AEW, like that person talked like once, Tony Khan is not spending that kind of money. He even said that. Number 2, a lot of WWE guys are gonna be asking for way more money than a lot of people in the indies will.
Yeah.
So I'm like, all those people can't leave and get that kind. Well, of course, someone will take a pay cut.
No, don't get me wrong. Some of the top guys in WWE, they can leave and get a job at AEW because they got a name.
Mm-hmm.
So, like, look at John Moxley. Man, can't hide a thing on the indie. He ain't even using the name Dean Ambrose.
Well, at least he had a name before then.
But he wasn't no big name before he signed WWE.
I mean, just him going back to his old school name.
Yeah.
That's all I meant. But I mean, like I said, at worst, as Dean Ambrose, at worst, he was basically gatekeeping the main eventers. So I mean, that dude never fell off. Even if he was doing storylines that was things he didn't like.
He was also an advocate for the CDC.
Now, I don't know if this is the case, but somebody need to talk to Seth Rollins and say, hey, nobody's blaming you for low ticket sales because you're the champion. This ain't the old days. Because, like, I heard somebody say, Seth Rollins probably started doing this because he probably feel like he's going to get the blame because everything's at an all-time low and he's the top guy, so they say he's not drunk. No, it's the fucking product. It's the creators. It's the writing. It's all of that. I mean, it's not his fault. Like, we wanted Seth Rollins to be the champion.
But the funny thing is, like, some folks like, they put, so they like up here where folks trying to read
champion too now.
Anyway, some folks trying to rewrite things. They're trying to stick Becky Lynch with Seth Rollins to get Seth over. I'm like, when was Seth not over? That dude been over since he was in the Shield.
But it's like I said earlier, they always strike too late. Like when Seth Rollins got real hot, they put the Intercontinental title on him. And they went on with Roman versus Brock. They stuck with their plans.
You skip it after the breakup with Seth and Dean had by far the best feud of the year up here.
No, that was before. I'm talking about after that. When Seth Rollins got really hot is when he had that gauntlet match where he beat John Cena and Roman back to back. And then everybody was on board. And everybody like, oh, they should put Seth Rollins to the championship and blah, blah, blah. And then everybody was going into WrestleMania and said, either Braun Strowman or Seth Rollins, the people who should go face Brock, not Roman. They went with Roman anyway. Seth got the Intercontinental title, and slowly, he wasn't as hot as he was then, but he did die down a little bit.
But his run was great with the IC title compared to what it could have been, because him losing to Brock when he didn't even face. Look what happened to Roman.
I can't say his run was great. He had the good match with Miz, and then Dolph beat him for the title, and he played Chase, trying to get the title back from Dolph.
But I mean, yeah, he did do that. But I mean, it's better than what it could have been with him if he was stuck in the story with Brock. Because that didn't help Roman at all. Okay, basically, anytime Roman, you couldn't even really feel nothing for Roman. Because anytime like, okay, Roman wins. Because if Roman wins, he's just gonna get fed to Brock.
Well, we already said this a long time ago. Brock's the problem.
Now he's pretty much not for right now.
If Brock would be on TV every week, or just show up at every pay-per-view, I wouldn't mind it. Yeah, you could could put the title on him. You could push him. He could be a storyline, all that shit. But if he gonna show up every 4 months, no. Because when he do show up, y'all don't put him in a good storyline.
I mean,
He show up and you be like, can you leave now? You just fucked up what was going on.
They were doing good with the Brock party thing, and then apparently up here, folks got tired of the false not cashing in part, so they just killed that off. And I'm like, dude, I'm liking the Brock party. Like, who in the world didn't like the fact that he was not cashing in?
The storyline was stupid because Stephanie was talking about, I hate she's making a mockery of the cash in, and I'm gonna force him to cash. I'm like, you can't force him to do anything. The whole point of the cash in is, it's a surprise. He can do it whenever the fuck he feel like it.
What she explained on Twitter was him acting like it's a modified and turned into a boombox, and him just dancing around with it.
And her solution was to make him cash in.
No, that wasn't supposed to be the solution. It was just the fact that
that's what she said though.
They shouldn't have had to say
now,
that.
And then Paul Heyman gonna tweet out that Brock's cashing in this Monday.
I'll go by a Twitter post which said up here, Brock Lesnar's actions for his dancing and stuff like that up here. So first thought, like, okay, so this is how they gonna get Brock off of TV. She gonna suspend him for being disrespectful, or Brock was gonna do something disrespectful while he was there. I thought, okay, so they're gonna have a promo. Brock is gonna come out with that briefcase, and he's basically just gonna blow Stephanie off, and then she's just gonna go bitch mode and just completely ban him until SummerSlam, which would be conveniently timed for around SummerSlam for a suspension. I mean, that's what I thought. I ain't know the next part they had her say, they're gonna force him to cash in.
Yeah, and then they killed that angle like right away. They had Paul Heyman tweet out that Brock's coming down to Raw to cash in.
But I still wonder who in the world actually complained about the Brock part. Well, then again, I did see a whole bunch of folks complaining about the Brock part. I'm tired of WWE teasing cash ins. I'm like, dude, it's the fucking Brock party. Enjoy it.
That's the fucking point. Is to tease and cash in.
I mean, that's what I thought the goal was. Because that was actually goal right there. They're working on. Because Seth and Kofi up here, both of them boys were getting paranoid. Seth got so paranoid, he started getting charity to wear everybody out with it.
Hey, that's a perfect example of there's no brand split because technically he's a Raw guy, so he's supposed to only cash in on Seth.
But you remember they changed that back with Charlotte, Oscar, whoever that was.
No, they didn't. They never changed. They ain't never changed it. They're the first. They changed.
Oh, never out there about the Royal Rumble.
The Royal Rumble, you get to choose either champion. That's how I always was when it was a brand split. Cause I remember Ben Watt started that.
Who?
Yeah.
Oh,
I forgot all about the Royal Rumble.
Happy Father's Day, everybody.
What?
Oh yeah, this something I want to mention. It's funny.
Oh,
like remember what I
shit.
Hold on, what's up?
I just realized what the man said. Happy Father's Day.
Oh, I thought you caught on to that.
I was like, wait a minute, it's over with. And I'm like, oh god.
But I do find it funny that Jericho, not too long after I said this, I think it was on the Random Wrestling we just did.
Yes.
About what I said about Baron Corbin, and Jericho ended up tweeting the exact same shit I was saying. About they just threw him in the main event picture. They didn't build him up as a credible challenger and that. Yeah. And I'm supposed to believe he could beat Seth Rollins.
I don't think we're supposed to believe he'll beat Seth Rollins.
Or even care about him. He didn't even How did he even become the number one contender?
Because there's nobody else really.
Well, that's true.
There's nobody else.
They just pulling people out in the mid card to face Kofi.
Exactly.
Well, here's the thing. I mean, we had Vince McMahon as champion before, so I mean, it's not like up here folks everybody who becomes the champion is actually a deserving champion, especially in the case of a heel.
I never cared about Vince being the champion because it always was the story that led into it. Ain't no story with Baron Corbin. He just decided that he was number one contender. And I dreaded this years ago. Remember when they said, "Oh, they're high on Baron Corbin and they're finna push him"? I was like, "Oh Lord, please don't." And this is what we got.
I mean, is he doing his job as a heel?
And I like Baron Corbin. It's funny. Everybody who defended Baron Corbin pretty much say the same thing. Oh, I love his theme. I like his look, but he need to get out of the Applebee's time. And his move, he got a really good move set, which he does. It's just that he's a boring character.
Yeah, that's my main issue.
That's it. He's a boring
That's my main
character.
issue with him.
It's just like the same people.
back in NXT.
It's just like the people who always defend Sheamus to me. I was like, Sheamus just boring as hell.
Yeah, he is quite boring.
Everything about Sheamus work, the look, the music, the moveset,
I
just
never-
boring as hell.
I never got how Sheamus was boring, but I mean, Corbin, I understand.
I don't think he was watching. Was he watching wrestling like in 09, 2010 when Sheamus first got that push?
That's when I first came back, cause
That's when we went into full shit mode.
that's when I first came back, cause Sheamus cause Sheamus had one of my favorite movesets on SmackDown.
It probably 2011. This is when he turned face.
Oh,
and
back
they
then
and they gave him the super
Oh,
push.
by 2011, I was definitely back out. Weren't we special guests by 2011?
No.
No, 2011 when I started, because I remember that's when I started getting into the backstage stuff after the pipe bomb from Punk. Because after that, I used to watch casual. I didn't give a fuck about the product.
I was like, then I definitely was back into it, mainly because I'm playing SmackDown and Sheamus moveset. And I'm like, this dude up here got so many damn moves. Then when I started looking at Sheamus, I'm like, why everybody hate this guy so much?
Sheamus moveset has actually gotten better.
And that's when I started hearing about that's when I started hearing about like Sheamus getting this push because he's Triple H's workout partner and all that kind of stuff. I'm like, huh? But now folks love Triple H.
Sheamus, it's funny. Sheamus was built up right. They had Sheamus on ECW. They should have put him on like Raw, SmackDown, and they just had him beating down jobbers, showing off his moveset like it used to be.
It's only Ryback.
So then when he got to Raw, the first thing they had him do was beat Cena for the title. It was in the table match, but hey, he won.
Yeah, by Cena jumping off.
And that's when, what's that, the governor, was it Ventura?
Yeah.
Was it he the one? I think he the one who had that, it was like a battle royal or something. And it was nothing but new guys. He said, I'm tired of all the same people getting the same title shot. So he put nothing but new guys in there. Sheamus won it. So Sheamus went on to face Cena, and then he beat him. And then that lasted until he met Triple H. Triple H pedigreed him. He lost the belt, and he never got it back.
Triple H.
It's like it kind of felt like Triple H built this man up to lose to him at Mania. Actually, now I think about it, that's exactly how it came off.
Hey, look what Seth Rollins was supposed to do. It just didn't work out.
Did y'all know Io Shirai beat up Casey? I mean, not Casey, but Candice LeRae.
Yeah.
I'm seeing her beat her ass with the chair right now.
Yeah.
I told you she went here.
I was about to say I haven't watched it yet.
Oh, so that means Shayna isn't going to lose to her. That means somebody dyed their hair blonde. So watch out, SummerSlam. Somebody's about to win.
Wait, Io's blonde now?
No, Io. I'm presuming that Io lost, and that's why she's beating Candice LeRae with a chair.
Yeah.
I didn't think it was a heel turn.
I already know who's gonna face whatchamacallit.
Yeah, they got Toronto card already done.
Oh,
Yeah.
so she didn't have to dye her hair blonde? Okay, good. It's not blonde. Sorry, people.
Lord have mercy.
I don't know the card, but I don't even watch NXT week to week anymore. It's funny though.
Go ahead, since you don't.
Let me say this real quick. I know. Remember last week when I said NXT needed better writing?
Yeah.
Right after I said that, they gave you a good ass episode with good writing.
Dieakis.
Yeah.
I'm just going to send this. I'm just going to send this in the rest of the chat.
Mm-hmm.
This has got to be the worst ring gear I ever seen.
Okay. I'll check it out.
Because that way you can put up with that TV.
Who's wearing it? Or do you know the person?
I have no idea. Wait a minute.
I think they got that breakout tournament starting this. Oh, I definitely don't want to know.
Yeah, it did start today.
I definitely don't want no spoilers on the breakout tournament because I know the finals.
Oh, you don't want no
Toronto.
spoilers. Okay. There ain't no spoilers.
Anything else, I don't care. I just don't want to know the breakout tournament.
I already know who
Cause
the final two are.
I just thought about that. I want to watch that now.
I posted in the chat.
I know all the people in there because there's a whole bunch of former TNA and Ring of Honor guys in there.
Yeah.
And one Lucha Underground star who's now not wearing the mask.
That shit needs to be buried out back. Man, that needs to be taken out back and burned. That's just terrible.
Let me look at this. Give me a second. Hold on.
Hey, Mike's still on?
Yeah,
we didn't even do an outro.
No, we're not doing an outro yet. We're still recording.
Oh yeah, well since y'all ran out.
We got to talk about the SmackDown and Raw, the whole
Yeah,
brand split
I was
thing.
just
Yeah.
about to bring that up. Yeah,
Oh, okay, all right. Kick it off then. I wasn't finna forget about that shit.
This shit is fucking killing SmackDown, dog, and it pisses me off. It Raw, like we didn't. SmackDown was doing so good at the beginning of this year. They didn't have any Shane. They had Paige for a little bit before they fired her, which was stupid. All right, but the point is Shane wasn't featured. They had Vince and Stephanie. They would show up every now and then, but you had good writing. Everything was all good. Yeah. Then they had the shake up. They had to put Roman on SmackDown, which I didn't want to happen. I said that many times.
If he on SmackDown, because he's never on the show.
No, because he was supposed to be on Raw, and we wouldn't have the stupid ass wild card rule. And just like I thought, the wild card rule that made SmackDown an extension of Raw. We got Raw and Raw Light. All we missing is the 5 replays per episode, and we back to 2016 SmackDown pre-brand split.
It's funny. One of the guys from Wrestle Talk was talking about like even if they did away with the brand split, there's no way in hell that SmackDown could just be Raw replay, and somehow they managed to do that shit. Cause that's what it feels like, Raw replay.
I know it's so. And I'm sick of fucking Shane, dog. Shane is.
Let's just break it down real quick. Let's start with Kofi Kingston. He's the WWE champion. That's, on SmackDown, right?
Oh Jesus, that's so bad.
His first opponent was a SmackDown guy. It was Kevin Owens. Since then, it's been AJ Styles Raw, Sami Zayn Raw. Who am I forgetting? Dolph Ziggler Raw, and now it's Samoa Joe Raw.
I think Dolph on SmackDown. Actually.
No, Dolph is he's a Raw guy.
He is.
Yeah, Dolph is a Raw guy.
Well,
Yeah, you're right. He did get taken over.
So everybody who's competing for the WWE Championship is coming from Raw. The SmackDown Women's Championship, we could pretty much say the same thing, but there's only been one challenger, Alexa Bliss, Raw. The SmackDown Tag Team Championship, a SmackDown team did face them, but now a Raw team's about to with the War Raiders. Or nah, the New Day number one contenders, ain't they?
They didn't say that, but I'm pretty sure they'll announce that soon.
I think the New Day just became number one contenders, and they're SmackDown, so I guess that's consistent. Finn Balor showed back up. That's nice.
And Nakamura he put his skateboard in the garage. I mean his surfboard in the garage.
That'll be a great match.
Yeah, that'll be okay.
Even though I never got to see Andrade versus Finn Balor because it was on the Super Show.
Well, I mean, for Finn Balor, if he brings out the demon, I hope the demon doesn't have balls.
It's just like people. There's hardly nobody for SmackDown coming to Raw.
Yeah, I know.
But SmackDown, all the Raw stars come over, all over. That's why Buddy Murphy ain't on TV. Rusev asked for time off. That's why he ain't been seen. Nakamura, I forgot he was alive.
If Lana shows back up pregnant, I know what happened.
I looked at her Instagram because I ain't seen Lana in so long. I went to her Instagram. She's not pregnant.
She's peeing on a stick though.
No.
She's going to be.
She's going to be peeing on a stick.
The only people who comes over from SmackDown to Raw is Roman every week.
The New Day.
In the New Day. Daniel Bryan did twice, right?
D-Brown showed up more.
Against his will.
Probably about 3 or 4 times he done showed up.
Yeah.
But that's about it.
Well, yeah.
And Bayley shows up.
Yeah.
But that's it.
Yeah, I know. And funny enough, when the SmackDown stars go to Raw, most of their shit doesn't suck. Yeah, when they send the Raw people to SmackDown, all of their shit is trash. I'm sick of it, man. Especially, and we gotta get to the elephant in the room, Shane McMahon.
Oh yeah,
this man is fucking everything up.
The entire product is being fucked up. For once,
Shane,
Baron Corbin is not your fault.
Yeah, it's not.
It's Shane McMahon's fault.
God damn, man, how does this man take up? I'm still pissed about the episode 2 weeks ago. He was on for 31 minutes of the first hour. Come on, man.
I mean, SmackDown only 2 hours. You can't give him an hour.
Do
of
that
it.
on Raw, man.
Yeah, do it on Raw with that extra hour.
And then they put him at the top of the 9 o'clock hour, which is when SmackDown used to put him in best match.
I just saw the problem. We just put Shane McMahon giving him his own hour on Raw every week. He don't come to SmackDown. He take the whole hour on Raw. That way, Raw only 2 hours. SmackDown 2 hours.
Take his sorry ass off TV.
At least they doing a storyline with Shane.
No,
Shane shouldn't be in no storyline. That's the problem.
He's supposed to be the authority. What's he doing?
I mean,
I thought we were the authority. Why Shane on my TV?
Yeah, I know, right?
Making all these 2 out of 3 fall matches.
because the ref said no more. I mean, the crowd said no more Shane. We're the fucking authority. Get that nigga off our TV.
Hey, I like what Shane doing here because that dude is getting folks pissed off. I said, when he did that shit with that cup up here pouring that drinks, I'm like, and then when he ever did that shit to Roman, that nigga don't need that much time on TV. Shane can do what he need to do, but I like, dude, he don't need no damn 31 minutes or no 15-minute promos. He can't. He's not Triple H. He cannot carry no 15-minute promo.
He's overstaying his work. I don't think Triple H can really do it. Well, not in the later days.
I don't think any of the older guys can really do a promo that long. Look how they treated the Rock on one of his longer promos. Well, they basically did Whitey. Catchphrase. I'm like, damn, the Rock saying more than just catchphrases, but I'm like, so I'm like, I don't think any of the old guys can do that anymore. Undertaker promos, folks either chanting through it. I'm like, dog, this is what Taker does.
Yeah, he talks really slow. It ain't even part of his character no more. That's just how he is.
And it would help if Shane had better backup. His fucking backup is Drew McIntyre with no character, and fucking Elias, who's been made bland. Because when was the last time you heard an Elias concert?
He
did one last night, didn't he? That's it. That was the first one in what, a month?
He single-handedly hurt Drew McIntyre and Elias. I don't give a fuck about either the one of them two anymore.
Yeah, I know it's because of Shane
too.
And I know why Drew is there. He's being used to face Roman to have competitive matches.
And then it's a damn shame what they do in the SmackDown.
Well, Shane.
Right.
Well, I mean, Shane gave up his lockbox, so he has to buy a low-budget corporation now.
I'm still pissed what they do in the SmackDown. People want the brand split in. That's the main reason I don't want the brand split in. They're gonna fuck SmackDown up real bad. It's already happening. The Raw superstars are doing that now. If you in the brand split, it's over. You might as well just put 10 replays on SmackDown and call it Raw.
I'm trying to figure out what you trying to blend the roster for once y'all gonna split it once again. Once y'all separate networks.
And
that's the part I don't get.
And I fucking blame USA and Fox, whoever got their hand in the pot, talking about, oh, we need Roman on both. So, no, how about you don't draft Roman to fucking SmackDown in the first place?
That's the thing. Are they going to separate the roster when they go to both networks? Because both networks don't want the brand split. That's the whole point of the wild card rule. It was a compromise.
What did they compromise with USA and not Fox?
Nah, it was both. That was the initial reports. Both Fox, because I don't know, it probably was just USA. I heard both, but it makes more sense that it was just USA because they lost Roman.
I know
Fox
that's the
got
problem.
Roman. That's what I'm saying.
It makes more sense for USA because USA has the smaller audience.
Just put Roman back on Raw.
It's what I've been saying a long time ago. You had multiple stars and start relying on one. These two networks want to be fighting over that one star.
But it ain't just Roman. Brock Lesnar's there too. So
Brock Lesnar is never there.
But when he is there.
Yeah,
Brock Lesnar. Somebody need to tell USA, y'all got Brock.
Yeah, exactly. I know. Brock, actually, you're right about that. Brock needs to stay on Raw too now that I think of it, because if they send him to SmackDown, they're going to see that, oh, Fox's ratings went up. We want the brand split to end. Nah, fuck that, because then you're just going to put more fucking Shane on my television, and I'm sick of fucking Shane. Shane is killing the product, dog, alone. They talking about Baron Corbin. Baron Corbin ain't got shit on Shane. Shane is fucking this whole thing up because they want to give him more TV time than the women's tag team champions. They give him more TV time than Ali. He get more television time than R-Truth. He get more TV time than the WWE champion. Well, actually, no, Kofi been getting a good. I won't say that. He been getting a good amount. He get more time than Seth Rollins. Shane,
I think that 31-minute segment,
Shane did a longer promo than Triple H ever pulled.
You know the sad thing about this? They're not gonna blame Shane for these ratings.
Nope.
You know who they're gonna blame?
Because
no, they're gonna blame Shane. Shane.
No, I'm talking about WWE.
No, I'm talking about Shane's gonna be.
They're gonna blame Jeff Hardy. Because he's the Antichrist of professional wrestling.
They're not gonna blame Shane because WWE motto when the ratings sink, shell out of McMahon.
Well, the problem is Shane obviously.
So they chose Shane.
Well, Shane obviously the least popular one.
Of course,
right?
But that's the one they chose.
Yeah, but thing is, and he said before with Stephanie Triple H, that's maybe she got back off TV, they brought her back because she was getting heat. But once they do what they need to do, they're gone.
I think. Oh, go ahead.
Speaking of bad publicity, man, You also heard how many tickets were sold for Stomping Grounds?
Yeah, so.
I wasn't even surprised, but I'm like, bro, they up there in Seattle. I'm like, I'm not even surprised how low those tickets were.
Well, they were in Tacoma, Washington, but you know.
That's even worse.
Did you see SmackDown? You
No, I
should
didn't
see
see
the
SmackDown.
audience. Oh my gosh.
SmackDown had more people in the audience than they did at Raw.
Raw had like 3,500 people in the audience.
I'm like,
SmackDown, I think, was just as bad.
no,
Yeah.
SmackDown was better. It was around 45, but dang it, I'm
But
like,
still, for your
They-
flagship show, 3,500
They
people
said Stomping
at the
Ground.
most.
Stomping Ground. They taped off the hard camera, that whole side. Nobody
Yeah.
was over there.
Oh my god.
It was bad. It was like what 6,000 people there.
See, that's why I was confused, because when they showed, like, when the Stomping Ground started off, they showed all those people. And I'm like, dang, didn't know in hell they sold them many tickets that quick. I didn't know a whole side was, like, taped off. Like the hard camera. So they said,
Right.
wait, Kofi won, retained the title, and he celebrated to the crowd. He was celebrating to nobody. There was nobody looking back at him.
WWE been pro about doing that, playing camera tricks with the audience. Like back in the day when they were in school gyms and shit, it looked like they in a massive arena, but just them playing with the camera zoom.
Yeah, because you know how people get since Stomping Ground had low attendance. They had a bunch of blue dots of all these available seats. They were doing 2-for-1s. So I'm thinking like it was going all the way around the building. But then when the show started, that whole side was filled up. I'm like, wait a minute.
The funny thing is somebody who been there before said they always do that. When they start the show, everybody's up there, but as the show goes on, they try to migrate people all the way over to the hard camera
Yeah,
side.
they were
so
moving people down too.
yeah, so that way you'll be on camera. So a lot of times up here, even unless the arena's full, a lot of times up here the crowd eventually ends up all on one side of the arena anyway.
Yeah, I know they do it, but Stomping Ground was one of the events I knew there weren't a lot of people at. Because I seen the whole thing, all the blue dots. If you actually go try and get tickets, you could see it. So it
Yeah.
ain't like somebody was just making the shit up. You can
No,
go look at
oh,
the shit
I knew
yourself.
it.
So when the
funny
show
was-
started, I'm like, damn, they sold a lot of tickets quick. And then I listened to a review, like, oh, they kicked off one whole side. I'm like, okay, that makes sense.
You know what's pathetic about that? Them 4,500 people still made more noise than fucking Lafayette and Corpus
Yep.
Christi combined.
Bro, in the Northwest they get nothing.
That's what I was about to say. That was nothing. The crowd was live at Stomping Ground.
Yeah, I know. They helped the show out.
Bro, look at the Seahawks fans, bro. They ever broke. Well, I think Kansas City took that record back, but they up here, the 12th man broke the record for loudest audience. Bro, only that he had to cheer for was Sea Chickens.
I mean, they got that, what's the name of their WNBA team?
The Storm.
They got somebody to go there.
Hey, I go watch the Storm just for a couple of the players that play for them. But that's
I mean, well, then again, hey, hold on, we shouldn't be that surprised that they got that loud. You forgot where Elias ran his mouth off a little too much about the song.
That was there.
Bro, he got so much heat that I mean, he was looking like, oh shit.
God, I'm sick of Shane, and we're gonna have to deal with him for another 2 months because nobody has tried to break his legs with a chair yet. I'm still waiting for it. He needs to get caned.
Well,
Shane should Shane probably should have just interfered in Seth Rollins' match. He about to got chaired.
what were you about to say?
they have a perfect. I mean, they could turn Kevin Owens into a Godfather, and then have Sami Zayn be his capo. So you know, then you get some lieutenants. Yeah, they actually can pull off some mafioso shit.
Also, where the hell is the
Break the shins on you, boy. Have me a goddamn cannoli.
Where the hell does the Undertaker come in at in all this?
Bro, he fits
I
in.
don't know.
I think he fits in perfect.
Ratings.
Look, one,
Ticket
Thank
sales.
you.
let's see it. One, his match with Roman at WrestleMania. He earned Roman's respect for him actually beating him. He fought Shane and beat Shane, so he's tied to both of them. So him showing up and being involved in the feud that involves Shane and Roman and siding with Roman isn't really too shocking.
Nope.
It's not.
They actually have history.
And
You know
Undertaker
what?
always done this. He
You-
always just popped up in the middle of
You
a
know
feud.
what?
At least he has a tie-in.
That further tells me that they're doing shit wrong. What should be happening is Undertaker should have came and tombstone Shane 3 times Monday when he came back, and then he should have stomped his neck with the chair 3 times, hit both of his legs with the chair and a sledgehammer, and then we don't have to deal with Shane anymore. But no, Shane can
If
still.
this was 10 years ago, I'd be agreeing with you, but I have a feeling if he does one more tombstone, his knees are going to turn to dust.
Bro, also, this is every reason I took a bath. I give a cynical reason why I took a bath. Actually, not even cynical. I took like my last match with that bullshit was some guy who knocked himself out.
Yeah.
And then he run my bell.
I agree with Go Ham though. It's for ratings, man. That's the main. I'd say that's the main reason.
And we know Chick can stay his ass home.
Yeah, because when I would listen to like the reviews and stuff of Stomping Ground, everybody was like, the whole handicap match was supposed to be the match of Extreme Rules. Why are they doing it the next night? Now we know why.
God, but no, I will not.
I want to take his fist up out backstage and have a conversation with Goldberg.
I won't accept any. I will not accept any outcome from this Shane feud that deals with Shane still being able to walk. As long as he's still able to walk out there and take up what used to be a good show on SmackDown, they have not done the storyline correctly.
Well, until we get Shane to jump off, until Shane jumps off of something, I don't think it's gonna.
Come on, Shane, go for another helicopter ride. Except this time, try to aim for some rocks. Sick of this, man.
Okay, you're going a little too far,
No, leg first. Don't dive. You don't want to lay flat. You want.
Oh, I thought you were talking about the helicopter.
No.
Incident.
Well, yeah, except, when you jump out and land on your feet and try to aim for some rocks.
God damn it, dude.
Yeah, I'm sick of this, dog. I'm tired of this, man. Taking up the screen. If they took Shane off, that would immediately make SmackDown so much better. Because he's the one taking up most of the screen time from everybody. Ali should get more than vignettes. Buddy Murphy should have debuted by now. Rusev should not just be backstage. And they're doing all... The women's tag titles should be featured more. And they're killing all that for who? Shane fucking McMahon.
They did the storyline backwards, man, because what it should have been is Drew McIntyre should have been beating Roman because of Shane. That would have set up the Roman Shane match so Roman can get rid of Shane so he can finally beat Drew McIntyre. This way it doesn't hurt Drew. Right now Drew's been hurt because he ain't been able to beat Roman with Shane McMahon help.
I mean,
Roman's A tier, so
then the wild card rule is killing SmackDown.
And then the thing about my bad, but the thing about Roman, you don't even hurt. He don't even get hurt by losing. He's protected for life.
I don't know. He had to get that Brock. Stuff out of folks' memory.
And another casualty of the wild card rule is SmackDown's women's division. SmackDown's women's division is great. It's so stacked. And who keeps getting all the title shots? Raw people. No, Alexa Bliss. That's it. Oh, actually, no, Charlotte got one too. It's all Raw people. What's the fucking point?
Charlotte face Bayley?
I think she.
No, Charlotte's on SmackDown now.
Oh yeah, you're right. Never mind, but I forgot.
No, she hasn't faced Bayley yet because of the
right.
whole.
It hasn't happened.
Because Alexa Bliss was the placeholder.
Charlotte's busy teaching English.
It's supposed to be Charlotte and Bayley now, but
Yeah, but we gotta shoehorn Alexa in because somehow it's not like SmackDown has it. It's not like SmackDown has Ember Moon or anything. Like we can't use her or Asuka and Io Shirai. I mean not Io Shirai, but
the Kabuki
Kairi Sane. I know they wouldn't have to be if fucking Vince would just let Sasha and Bayley hold the damn tag titles.
Well, the Iconics ain't doing nothing but pranking people, I think.
And that's because of Shane. You can blame Shane for that. They could have matches against him.
I heard somebody say that they believe that the plan all along was for the Iconics to feud with Alexa and Nikki, but then plans changed and they just went with Alexa versus Bayley instead. Because like I just said, it was supposed to have been Charlotte and Bayley before the whole Andrade, he lost all two family members. So the plans did change for sure. But they should have went with Alexa and Nikki versus the Iconics. You would have gave the Iconics something to do. And then this Nikki and Alexa storyline would make much more sense.
Also, I think...
Because she would be using her to win the tag titles.
Also, let's be real. Also, I think partially is they probably want to get Charlotte out of the title picture before folks start treating Charlotte like Roman.
But once she come back to TV, that's exactly where she going.
No, Charlotte is in the title picture. She's just 5 feet tall this time.
But in this case, I'm talking about the real Charlotte that's teaching Andrade English. I'm pretty sure they're keeping her away for a little while, so that way she won't get Roman Reigns by the fans, even though she's already there. But still.
Nah, I told you it's past Roman Reigns. Like I said, Roman wish he got booked like Charlotte.
No, I thought the fan reaction to her.
Well, no, like I said, they're wrong. It's past Roman. This is Cena level. We're going Cena level, especially if she wins number 10 at SummerSlam. You might as well stop calling her Charlotte Reigns and call her CC.
But
Charlotte Cena.
The last report came out. They're trying to get Charlotte towards 17 title as quick as possible.
So Big E was right.
So yeah, that's why he got in trouble for saying that, because it's the truth.
Let's read by in trouble. Vince just gave him a stern look.
Yeah, he didn't nothing really happened to him. He got a little heat for saying that, but like we all know that's the plan.
So Big E was right too. He said as many times he came back, if you put that in the title defense, in the title opportunities, he'd be Charlotte.
Well, I guess a nerd like Big E regular heat for that. Like, dude, we trying to make sure Charlotte don't get booed like Roman Reigns.
Oh, it's too late for that. I don't say it's like they don't know how to book other feuds with the women. Like even when you had that good storyline between Nia and Alexa, it was over the championship. Like, why y'all can't just book a good feud between two women that don't regard the title?
Well, SmackDown is trying to do two women's feuds. Raw,
SmackDown's done it about 5 or 6 times already.
It's like Raw doesn't even recognize that you can have two women's stories at the same time.
SmackDown first pay-per-view, they had 3 women's matches.
Yeah, I know.
They had 3 feuds going on in their women's division.
And Raw can't even get one.
They're doing it now with Ember Moon and Sonya Deville and Mandy.
Yeah,
it might not be good, but at least it ain't over no title.
At least it's a feud.
They're doing something.
It's about to get good.
Yeah, Raw is what? Becky Lynch involved with Lacey, and then
and that's it.
They inherited SmackDown's feud.
I was about to say, there any other women on the Raw roster? That's probably another reason they went to wild card. Like, there ain't no roster over here.
They got enough. I mean,
who is on the women's roster on Raw? Besides Lacey.
It's Alexa, Lacey, Naomi, Natalya, Nikki. You could do something. You could do something with those 5.
Yeah, you
and
could.
They refuse to. I don't get it.
Cause
I forgot. Because Shane has to take up.
Yeah, I kind of can go to both brands. So
yeah.
Shit.
And they can go to NXT.
But
they ain't
my bad. You can't have them on. Shane.
Sasha didn't do.
Shane. Shane has to get his hour of television every week. So why have women's wrestling and women's tag teams when we can just put Shane out there? Isn't that what you want to see?
No.
Speaking of something, I forgot one thing. I think we switched subject on that about him and Becky. There one other small thing. I had just remembered back with Awesome Kong. I think she was out there. Yeah, it had to be back when she was Awesome Kong, not Karma. That she was supposed to do something where she was supposed to be put over one of the men, and none of the men would do it, but Seth Rollins was the only one that agreed to put her over. So
that had to be when she was Karma then.
I couldn't remember Karma or her Awesome Kong.
Awesome Kong only been TNA. Seth Rollins ain't been in TNA.
And
Ring of Honor
and New Japan.
Yeah, he been in Ring of Honor. Awesome Kong only done
Awesome Kong was in Japan too.
Yeah, that's what I was about to say. She only done TNA in Japan.
So she never was in Ring of Honor?
Nah, Ring of Honor just started their women's division not too long ago. Probably about 3-4 years ago.
Okay, so it had to be. So why she talking about Dolph did get an implant buster before, but like, when did Seth put her over? I probably just forgot.
She was in the Royal Rumble, but I don't even think Seth was he even on the main roster then?
Was she talking about FCW or something when she did?
She went in FCW. She came straight to the main roster.
Can I remember her talking about where Seth had put her over on something? Because none of the other guys would do it. But they didn't want to put over a woman.
Sound like New Jack. New Jack still give everybody hell about putting over China.
Fuck Shane, man.
I mean, it's China. She's the 9th one in the world.
New Jack said, I won't bump for the bitch.
Well,
that word.
But New Jack is crazy, so.
Man, crazy is an understatement.
I want New Jack gonna be all elite soon.
Yeah, but extreme rules, like, first of all, they nothing matches. There's no extreme rules to them. Yeah, rules?
I was there just go back to naming those events. Just regular names, like Unforgiven and stuff.
Yeah, the one night of the year where we tried to go extreme.
Because Hell in a Cell.
But there's TLC as well.
Hell in a Cell don't even mean nothing no more, man.
Come on now.
It don't. What the last really good Hell in a Cell match we had?
Oh, they had some recently.
The New Day one?
No, I mean really good.
The New Day one?
That match was good.
No, that was really good. It was one of their best matches.
It wasn't no blood and nothing. It wasn't even no.
It wasn't even no blood no more.
It wasn't even no blood feud.
We can't do that no more.
Yeah, we can't do the blood no more.
It was a competitive feud that ended in Hell in a Cell.
But that was a real good one.
Yeah, that was really good. That's better than all the singles ones they had.
So that's how far back we done went? Shit.
No, I can't remember off the top of my head.
It ain't Dean Ambrose with
That's
Seth
the first
Rollins.
one y'all brought up, so shit. Because
Yeah,
recently,
that's the last good one I can remember.
No,
The rest of them.
the last year don't suck.
No,
I know
we-
for a fact.
Well, the main reason I remember that because New Day's a tag team, and I was like, okay, that was easy
Oh,
for me to
and I
remember.
remember the kendo stick spot too.
Yeah, that. I remember because New Day was a tag team, and I remember somebody sticking kendo sticks in weird places on the ring post.
Yeah, and they whipped one of the Usos with another kendo stick.
I forgot what the main event of that show was.
Who cares?
Because they kicked off tonight, and then there was another one later.
Wasn't it Shane versus? Wasn't it when
It was Shane and Kevin Owens, wasn't it?
Yeah, or
That was another good one.
Yeah, or Sami Zayn.
Was Shane and Kevin Owens good? I don't remember that.
I don't.
That was good.
I
The
think it
ending was great.
I think it was above average.
The ending was great. We got the
key
heel Sami Zayn.
It was good. It wasn't great. I mean, I'll give it a 7.5, but and
I
then
think I gave it a 6.9.
and then I give the cameraman for once about a 10 because they were really selling how awkward that was on top of that cell when Shane going at it. They really made it look like they were teetering on the edge of falling off that cell.
But yeah, outside of that one in the tag
Once
match,
Cole didn't fuck up the commentary.
outside of that one in the tag match, Hell in the Cells have sucked recently, and that's unfortunate.
The Randy Orton and Jeff Hardy one.
Oh no, that was actually pretty good. I heard. I didn't watch. I still
It
didn't watch it.
wasn't that great.
Well, that's not what I heard.
I'm talking about Hell in the Cell standards. That shit been dropped off. That's why I hated the pay per view. I will always hate the Hell in the Cell pay per view because y'all just forcing the Hell in the Cell match. I remember the last one that I actually thought that deserved to be in the Hell in the Cell. Well, there been some more after them, but when Seth and Dean did it, and that one wasn't even that great.
Well, I mean, Meltzer, but then again, Meltzer hates Hell in a Cell.
I hate Hell in the Cell.
We
ain't gonna never get the good ones because you can't do a Hell in the Cell match in the PG era.
But
To get a Hell in the Cell match,
the reason why you hate
it's just like how. Hold on, I'm gonna use basketball reference here. It's just like how everybody say the '90s basketball was much better, like it was more physical. That's how I treat Hell in the Cell.
Yep.
That's why when I watch it now, I be like, man, they can't never get to that statement. Go ahead now.
The reason why you hate Hell in a Cell is the reason why Dave hates Hell in a Cell, but reverse. You hate it because it's not as physical. He hates it because it was too physical, and then it just created a trend where you had to one-up Undertaker and Mankind. And the only way you can one-up that is basically killing somebody.
I hate Hell in a Cell because it's like these titles and they desaturated like the importance of it. You know, it's like fucking. It's a game pay per view, so y'all automatically gotta use the Hell in a Cell. But shit, there hasn't really been a few built up to that fucking point. You know, the Hell in a Cell was like, a duel, man. Somebody had to go. You know what I mean? Someone, it had to be the ends to a storyline, and the ends of means. So when Triple H and Batista went in Hell in a Cell, that was it.
Yeah.
Mm.
And then what is it? The next night they're talking, they're doing a promo on each other. Like, nigga, come on now, fuck, shit.
You know
I'm
what?
saying, it's got to be the ends of a. It's got to be the end.
Yeah,
You
now
know
it's
what?
just
They just need to make it the end and just call it a cage match with a cage with roof.
But now it's no longer
because I mean, now it causes branding. Because you hear Hell in a Cell, the problem is anytime you mention Hell in a Cell, you're thinking about the '90s and Vince McMahon saying it all blood curdling. Then you hit the video package of Undertaker beating the shit out of Mankind, and Mankind smiling through a hole in his mouth, and you can't do that no more.
No, you can't.
You cannot do that no more. So like, no Hell in a Cell match can live up to that anymore.
And then to think about that Undertaker Mankind Hell in a Cell match, it wasn't good.
Wrestling around that match was terrible for real.
Yeah, they'll remember those 3 spots.
But that match, the whole match was just brutal though.
Remember, Mankind got thrown off the cage at the beginning, and we had to wait for a long time for them to do the stretcher thing, and then him come back.
Yeah.
He climbed right back up there. They fought for a little while, and then the Undertaker choked something through it, which wasn't supposed to happen.
And then Stomp tax Mankind up here looked like he's smiling, but really he had a hole in his lip.
Yeah.
So it looked like he was smiling. So they had to get a perfect camera angle. And so now the Hell in a Cell legendary for all the wrong reasons. And then now almost every Hell in a Cell match after that, you can't live up to that standard no more. You can't go to that.
Well, I'm not expecting to live up. I just want them to be good.
No, I mean,
they haven't been.
But it's just
for
it's
like
like
3.
it's like go ahead and say about NBA being physical in the past and now. You can't do that now, so it's always like,
Well, actually, I think you could do it now. You just gotta make the fouls look, not flagrant. Like if you jump up to go and block a shot, and you just you jump too far. I mean, you jump too hard, and your body like runs into them, and they splat. But see, that's legal because you went straight up. There's ways you can do it. It's just nobody's found out
Yeah,
yet.
you gotta get massive that insurance fraud.
I mean,
That's Saints Row shit.
yeah, they should just retire the Hell Cell completely and just do a cage match and do a cage match with a roof on
They
it.
should
Yeah.
retire these gimmick pay-per-views.
And then
That's
I agree.
And
I
every
agree.
time they do build up to a Hell in a Cell, and they do choose the right people to be in it, it never lives up to the hype. Cause like I said, Seth and Dean didn't live up to Hell in a Cell,
Yep.
and it needed to be in there. Sasha and Charlotte didn't live up to Hell in a Cell,
blame
and
that table
and
for
it
that.
needed to be in there. The only one that was decent was the one y'all just mentioned, the New Day and the Uso. Because what else could those two teams do? Like they had done, I think they done every type of match.
Everything.
They
So
did a
that's
first blood match.
that's all that was left. They can't never do that.
No.
Yeah, Sasha and Charlotte was all right till that fucking table. That's what killed the match. If Sasha was just not 115 pounds, it would have worked.
But yeah, that match need. Also another thing that'll help if they'll stop bringing it. Well, they can't because the fans will bring it up. The WWE doesn't. Also, WWE brings up the history of the Hell in a Cell as they building it up. So you building folks' expectations way too high for what they're really gonna get.
Yeah, I think we all said it. Just get rid of pay-per-view. Just get rid of it. There's no need for it. Get rid of TLC too.
I mean, keep the Elimination Chamber. At least that still does what it's supposed to do.
Yeah, I agree with that one. We can keep that.
I say keep Money in the Bank as well.
Yeah.
That always creates good storylines.
Nah, I think they need to take Money in the Bank off is on pay-per-view and just put it on WrestleMania.
Oh,
Cause that way you got a legit reason to have all these 8 people in this match, and you get everybody on the card without doing them sorry ass battle royals.
I mean, I don't mind as long as they keep Money in the Bank.
Yeah,
Like,
the match need to stay.
no. It should be a main because it should be a main because that's just it might give the Royal Rumble loser another out to get a chance to win. So it probably should be after Mania. So that way up here, if the loser, the person who likes the number 2 guy that finishes the Rumble, that person might be the hot one going in if they don't get shoehorned into the main event somehow.
But I would use the Money in the Bank to make new stars because what you're gonna do at WrestleMania is all the good stars gonna be booked.
Make new stars.
Well, attempt to make new stars.
There's new
No,
stuff.
that's NXT role there.
Nah.
By the time you get to the main roster, you either known you're in, or you skip over.
Defensive man make new
Man,
stars.
I hate to say it really. I said this last time. It really no point to NXT no more, man. You go through all that trouble to build up your characters, then you come to the main roster and they just scrap everything you did.
Let's just hope that they leave. Let's hope Triple H leaves.
Sometimes it's for the better. Sometimes
Let's
it's for the
hope
That wasn't no
he
need.
leaves the Velveteen Dream in NXT until Vince is in a home somewhere. Good God, he will ruin him.
Because there was no need to change the War Raiders.
Like fucking,
Agreed.
he'll be in Dream will be chasing R2 for that 48-7 European Television Championship, and we all know he will. So please, Triple H.
I don't think Dream would have that kind of problem.
Yeah, right. Not knowing
Because
Vince.
Well, Dream has everything already.
But this is the thing about it. How do Vince McMahon feel about the Dream character?
Can he dance? That's all he needs to know.
Like, all we need to know right now is how Vince cares. Because that's all that matters. Everybody else loves Dream, but if Vince looks at Dream and be like, this just doesn't work for me or anything, then he's done already.
Well, there's on 2 things.
Good thing he only
Is
23.
Is
He
Vince
can stay there for a while.
is Vince's reaction to Dream's character, and then number two is how well will he get over with the mainstream fans? Cause that segment.
That's another one too.
That segment, too many folks up here, especially on the internet, ignores. They're like, those people up here. I said, when folks said, why they keep having Braun Strowman actually doing strongman competitions? They're like, look at the reaction they get. Anytime they do that, the first day, that thing has 4 million views of an arm wrestling match. So I'm like, this ain't nobody cares. But I'm like, dude, I'm seeing 4 million people and all these damn comments of people who are up here who it's what is it, quote unquote, it's still real to them. That up here is all into that shit. I'm like, that fan base still matters. And I said, they're buying way more stuff than everybody else is.
That is true.
And I said, it's easy. I said, easy and safe to do an arm wrestling contest than it is to have Braun Strowman constantly flipping over ambulances and shit.
But we all know what's gonna happen if the Dream got called up now. Can he dance and can he swivel his hips? And can he rap? And if he can't do,
he can already do all three, so he's good.
If he can't do any of those, Vince is gonna bury him immediately. He'll be chasing R-Truth for that title. That's what's gonna happen to Velveteen Dream.
So in that case, our Velveteen Dream is good. I'm not sure he rap.
See, that's one faith I always had in Triple H. Because Triple H straight up said he was like, I don't even understand half the shit that gets over in NXT, but I go with it because the fans, like it. So he just pushes it. Like Vince, if he don't like it, he ain't pushing it.
Like
some stuff he pushes that he doesn't like because he don't get new to.
Let's see well, yeah, that's because I think Big E goes in there. He does that little chest thing that bodybuilders does, and Vince is like, all right, what do you got to say?
Well, he said Vince up here. He said Vince up here to see what he gonna do. He already knows they're not gonna do nothing stupid. He just nods and they're like, okay.
We said like the New Day said that they were like they the only like they just get bullets. They get bulletin points. They send it to the Vince them. They look at it, they okay it, and they go out there and do what they do.
Because I can already see it. The Street Profits get called up. They immediately going to be buried by Shane McMahon. Time to be getting segments. It's already done.
Well, Street Profits probably DOA anyway.
Let me see. Johnny Gargano, he better hope to God he don't get called up, or it's over for him too because he's too small. And then they'll just put him on obscure 205 Live and probably misusing. Well,
it's 205 Live should not even be
235 Live.
205 Live should not even be obscure. I was like, them boys actually put on matches. I'm gonna guess their work rate must be lower than their main roster.
No.
They be putting on the matches they're doing.
205 Live problem is the crowd they in front of every week.
It's a drained SmackDown crowd.
Yeah, if it was before SmackDown like it was at one point, that'd be all right. Like the crowd does matter.
I forgot why they flip it, but I forgot a reason why they don't have it lead off, but they should.
I think Buddy Murphy.
The way they do it, this is how they do it now. They do SmackDown, then they do 205 Live, then they do Dark Match.
Funny thing is, lately, maybe because they was on the West Coast, maybe because they're on the West Coast, but the last 205 Live crowd for the last 2 months been good.
I don't know, I just started watching it. And then if there's a bunch of people in 205 Live, I just don't even care for it no more.
They're not even looking at it again because Mike Kanellis keeps talking about, hey man, we actually wrestle. And I'm like, man, I was like, dog, I have not paid any attention to 205 Live.
But do you actually win?
Well, I mean, it's kind of hard for him.
He lost and he talking about leaving.
It's kind of hard for...
Nah, he ain't leaving.
Storyline leaving.
It's kind of hard for Mike Kanellis to win when he finds somebody who claims to be 205 and he weighs about 30 more pounds.
And Mike Kanellis must drop weight.
Yeah, he got cut. He got cut really good.
Cause I was like, he wasn't 205 either.
Nah, he was like 220, wasn't he?
He was just as big as Murphy.
Shoot,
nah, Murphy, nah.
At one point, when he was in the Kingdom with Matt Taven, he was just as big as Murphy.
Oh, okay. Well, I can agree with that, but Murphy, I believe that nigga cheating.
Murphy cheating.
That's why he off TV. He got found out. Speaking of folks over slim down, Sheamus is down to 229. I'm like, Sheamus, you trying to go to 205 Live?
Maybe. Damn, Sheamus was like 250, 260 at one point.
He was 270 at one point. I'm like,
yeah, I didn't know he was that big.
Yeah, he was huge.
Boy, he hit that jet, bro. That man workout warrior thing he be doing on Instagram. I mean, he showed that man weight. I'm like, wait, he what?
It's a channel on YouTube.
Oh, so he does it both.
That's why Xavier, it'd be funny every time Xavier plug it, and then like Big E didn't be like boo, and they're like, wait, I gotta support.
Alright, I even know because I followed Oscar on Twitter, but then on Instagram, and Oscar was there with Sheamus and Tozawa, and Sheamus was doing some weird stuff, and then Oscar and Tozawa were firing up Sheamus in Japanese.
I only seen one. Well, I didn't see all of it, but the one with Aleister Black and Zelina Vega, they did one with him recently.
Awkward.
It's popular, but I'm not in the workout, so I don't watch it.
And
they ain't like up, down. At least that's entertaining.
And also, I think most average people are not doing that shit Sheamus is doing.
Fuck no.
That's what I'm saying. If I really worked out, I would watch it because I would be like, what type of crazy shit they doing? But I don't work out at all.
Me either.
And then there's Seth Rollins and
I think I laid
Workout.
And then it's CrossFit Jesus, and I'm like, no. That way blew his ACL doing all that craziness.
He just landed wrong one time. He did a Clay Thompson.
Landed wrong about 55% of CrossFit.
Yeah, some of our bodies, well, a good majority of our bodies are not meant to do that shit.
Was Becky Lynch in the one with Seth Rollins?
I think so.
I think so too.
Doesn't Becky Lynch do CrossFit? CrossFit fucking, I told you. It's gonna be a new sensation sweeping the nation. Oh, that rhymed.
I'm guessing. What's called Into It too, Andrade. And Charlotte.
Andrade into something else, man. He's trying to learn English. And a conventional way to learn English, but he's trying to learn English. I think that's it, y'all.
Yep.
Anybody have anything to say?
Yeah, fuck shaming, man.
Okay.
Fighter Faith this weekend.
Oh, yeah.
I actually got some more wrestling to watch that I like.
Man, there's too much damn wrestling.
Yeah, I know.
Damn.
Red Panther's tired.
I thought there was gonna be a break till at least the middle of July or something.
Nope.
Well, I'm gonna try and watch all the G1 this year. Hard. That's a lot of goddamn wrestling.
It's hard out here for a wrestling fan.
G1 is 64 matches in a month.
Bruh. And then these Japanese women, bro. Talking about definition of strong style. I see why Oscar came to WWE.
Yeah, they can get pretty raucous in there.
Yeah, so she can sit in catering.
Bro, you end up,
Carry thing.
bro, you end up being Chris Benoit before you 40.
And on that note,
Bro, that Brazilian soccer kick where that girl did, like, she
What?
took that straight to the face. I was
like
like,
a PK.
yeah, bro, she took that kick straight to the face, no hands. Like,
Yeah, okay, that's it. Thank you for watching Real Wrestling episode 81. We'll see you for the next Random Wrestling or whatever the fuck we'll record. Fuck my life.
Thanks. Extreme Rules in like two weeks.
Something
2
like
weeks
that.
from Sunday.
2 weeks or
I knew it
something.
was close.
Carmella's workout plan is also working as well.
Peace.
Oh, it's still.
Yeah, I thought it was over.